And it's Maryland that starts with the basketball. The Terps 15 days removed from an early exit in the Big Ten tournament. During that loss, she starts for this Terps team 0 in white. Stolen away. Norfolk State dialed in defensively to start this one. And they cash in for 2.
Really needs to take care of the basketball. That was one of the things that Coach Brenda Freeze struck today in terms of getting off to a good start.
The MEAC Player of the Year.
Well, I talked about them needing the...
Johnson from the same spot drives this time. Swatted away at the rim. Christina Dulcie got all of it.
Dulcie, an inside presence.
Maryland 2 turnovers and 2 misses on their opening few possessions. Struggling to cash in. Another good look. That's off the mark from Schmeichel. Norfolk State playing fearless. A 7-0 start for the 13-seeded Spartans.
Well, big game for Richardson, the sophomore. Her coach Vickers told me that she's the future of this program, and she's done a great job running the offense and shooting. And finally, an opportunity for Maryland to score.
He plays 3 point guards in his starting lineup, so that should help with the ball handling. Good defense inside. Dulcie spins her way free, can't finish it. Number 7 in the polls. Then the injuries came, and really they battled through those injuries really until the last 2 weeks since the Big Ten tournament. Finally, some time to rest and reset.
Norfolk State, if they can hit threes, they're going to have a great opportunity to win this game.
Dulcie inside. That's where Maryland has the advantage.
With Diamond Johnson playing against Tibiatsu.
2 talented guards playing their best basketball of the season right now. Dulcie again.
Spread it out to make sure we're not getting a lot of losses in a row, but they're not afraid. They're 2-2 against Power 4 teams.
They're playing like it. Confident. The steal and the score. Poffenbarger with it here. You know, if this is a healthy Poffenbarger at Sellers, that is a big boost for this Terps team. Schmeichel trying to dig it out. Good defense by Norfolk State.
Sellers has the advantage with her height. Try to use those guards and take advantage of that height.
Tibiatsu fires a 3 and buries it. Sarah Tibiatsu.
Tibiatsu has been a big part of the offense for Maryland. If you have your hands down, she is not
yet to get going in this opening quarter. No points for Sellers so far. Kubek spins her way free. Allie Kubek, she's been the bright spark offensively. Open 3, Kubek. Got it! Allie Kubek. Her team fell down 7-0 to start this game, but roared at the end of the first quarter. A 14-2 run as Norfolk State. That's really the strength of this Maryland team, the balance. They don't just count on one player. Competitive depth. McLean knocks it down, making it look easy.
Not just to get out on them, it's to have your hands up. So in that case, the defender did not have her hands up. They've got to do a better job of that.
Johnson buries the 3. Johnson's got 11 of the Spartans' 17. Dulcie dispossessed. Battle for the ball.
Be afraid to come in here and play them. They're going to give them their best shot. And you see there.
Stolen away right on cue. It's Diamond Johnson again. It's good. Shine bright like a diamond. Good ball movement. Finds Wheeler. Back in the game with 2 fouls. Spins her way free. Cashes in for 2. For Maryland and Norfolk State, a 1-point lead.
And Wheeler catches it. She really knows how to operate from
Poffenbarger. Cross-court pass finds Sellers. Pull-up pop. And it drops in. The iron kind, and Maryland back in front. Still the head coach of Norfolk State.
How about Coach Freeman told us when he asked him the first time, he told him no. He said, I don't want you to take up all my time.
And his team is believing that they can win this game. Back in front on an and-one opportunity.
Well, this zone is keeping Maryland on the perimeter.
Poffenbarger dumps it down. Kubek ties ties it at 24.
Kid's got a great story. Tore her knee coming out of high school. Tore her knee when she first got to Maryland. Just really worked hard to get back to where she is.
From the same spot. This time it's good. What does Brenda Freeze draw up coming out of the timeout?
Well, they got to attack the middle of that zone because Norfolk State wants to keep them on the perimeter.
That's 12 turnovers in this first half for Maryland.
Yeah, that to me is lack of focus. And the rest of it has been good defense and offense by Norfolk State, but that last turnover, you see how they've got them spread out, this offense. That's where you attack in the middle, and then you go to work there. Nice cut.
Count it, plus the foul. Kayleen Schmeichel, her first basket of the game, and she can turn it into an and one. Johnson at three. It's good. Diamond Johnson delivers again. She's got 16 points for the Spartans. Tibiasu answers. Sarah Tibiasu buries one of her own. Norfolk State trying to be the first 13 seed to advance in this tournament since Wright State did it 4 years ago. It would be the program's first ever.
Here, inside out, driving to the basket.
Which they did by 2. The lead now belongs to Maryland. Tibiasu got it again. Sarah Tibiasu. Tibiasu, 4 made threes. That one gives Maryland a 4-point lead. Making a 1-point lead. Nia Fields. Lob to the post. Count it. Plus the foul. Christina Dowsey.
I love Dowsey. She's so emotional on both ends of the floor. They took advantage.
Now wave off the basket. They said the foul was on the floor. How about that one? Will count for 2. Cheyenne Sellers, the inbound off the back. Count it. Plus the foul.
Nice backdoor.
Johnson couldn't find the finish. Follows her own miss. Second chance opportunity. Richardson. Through traffic. And one of her own.
How about that? She's going to flex those little muscles of hers. She is
a 4-seeded Terps getting tested. Kubek weaving through. Got it.
It's got to be either Diamond Johnson or Wheeler.
Johnson has it here. Shot clock ticks down to 6. And now Wheeler lines up the 3. Got it! Kiera Wheeler.
And they went over the pick and pop earlier this morning because they knew that the defense was going to go with that.
They are in the bonus the rest of the way. Wheeler rejected. The Terps trailed by 2 at the half. A 19-9 third quarter, much needed for Norfolk State. Johnson threw it away. 3-on-1 for Maryland. Tibiasu lays it in.
I know Coach Vickers will wait for the TV timeout, but if they don't score here and Maryland does, he might want to take it.
Clark contested 2. Largest lead of the game for either team after the 3 makes by Schmeichel. Richardson. Tough drive for 2.
She's been very aggressive driving to the basket, and it's been good for Norfolk State today.
Norfolk State, they've answered offensively, but they're struggling to get a stop right now.
Again, you see McClain on Diamond Johnson.
Norfolk State continues to every time.
Well, they've adjusted well to the adjustments that Norfolk State has made, and that's part of it. Now they go out to play the 3-point shot. Wheeler
on the inside. Great take for 2. Norfolk State still within striking distance, though. Only an 8-point deficit. Kiara Wheeler to try and make it a 2-possession game. And she does. Norfolk State giving the home team Terps everything they can handle. Stolen away. The Spartans have it. Pushing it with Clark. Right to the rim for 2.
What they have to keep doing here in this fourth quarter.
Kick out. Tibiasu. It's good. Sarah Tibiasu. A little breathing room for Maryland. Wheeler answers. Count it. Plus the foul. Kiara Wheeler not going quietly.
Well, they have played great defense, with the exception of a little bit of fouling that put Maryland on the free throw line.
Schmeichel buries one of her own. Schmeichel lines it up and hits it again. Kayleen Schmeichel.
Here, you got to find a way to get Diamond Johnson the ball so she can score.
Stolen away off the inbound. Tibiasu at 3. It's good.
Now that is a confident shooter. No rebounders anywhere. I'm still going to take this shot because I know I can make it.
It's a 9-0 run for Maryland. Tibiasu's got 20. And the Terps.
And now if you're Norfolk State, you just got to get a basket any way you can.
Right on cue. Wheeler gets it plus the foul. And one coming.
Yeah, Wheeler's just bound and determined to do.
Maryland, such a tough team to come back on, in large part how good they are from the foul line. Sellers doing her thing. Cheyenne Sellers for 2.
Oh, Richardson getting down the floor fast.
Wheeler sticks it. Big time make Kiara Wheeler.
I just thought in the first half they didn't really have the focus that they needed to separate themselves.
Clark the drive for 2. 5 seconds to shoot. Off the window and in. Ali Kubek. The Terps are headed back to the round of 32. 52 points in this second half to ultimately win it comfortably.